Good evening. I wanted to just post this quick video. I might look a little bit crazy because I just really got out of the shower. It's about 11:15 in the evening. I just wanted to make this quick video as I am inspired by what I saw on Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition about a guy named Tony, African American man, 49 years old, 398 pounds. In a year, lost 200 pounds. It just takes me back to starting my journey of weight loss. Yes, I did have weight loss surgery. Yes, I did have the lap band. It does not mean that I took the punk way out, as some people would say. It's a big decision to have somebody open you up and only guide themselves with a camera to wrap something around your stomach to help you in your weight loss journey. I decided that the lap band was easier for me because I wanted some accountability, because I felt that in my life I didn't have a lot of accountability for a lot of different things, whether it be financial, health-wise, spiritually. I didn't have a lot of accountability for those things. So I wanted something to force me to be accountable. But in the past few weeks, as you all seen, I've taken pictures. I've been losing weight, but in the past few weeks, ever since I had that overfill of my lap band a couple of weeks ago and went down to about 170 something pounds and came back up to right now about 190. I lost a lot of fluid at that point because I couldn't keep really anything down because I was really too tight, and that's not healthy. And I don't want to end up having to go get a revision or having to have the band erode into my stomach, and then, then I'm back to square one and even worse off because now there are health issues in that. So I wanted to definitely get some of that liquid taken out of the band, and in that it has caused me to be back up to about 190 pounds. So I'm back up to about 110 weight loss instead of like 115, 120. 110 is not nothing to laugh at all. It's amazing. I've lost my daughter. My daughter's 110 pounds. I've lost her, basically. But in the past few weeks, it has been really hard. I've been going through some familial issues, some things happening to close family members that have stressed me out. It's a lot, and in the past few weeks my mind has not been right. My mind is not right. I'm not doing what I need to, and I would admit this. Although I've had the weight loss surgery and I've seen countless nutritionists, I've been in Weight Watchers, did Atkins, did Fat Smash, did all these kind of diets, I'm still not the best person at eating well. I'm good at exercising because I like to exercise now. I like to run. A lot of other exercises I really don't like to do, which is funny, but I do love to run. But my diet, and with weight loss, it is 90% diet, because when I was eating right, I was really losing the weight. It was really coming off. It was really happening for me. Recently, it hasn't been. I have an addiction. It is called Pica. My best friend Mark, I've admitted to him what the Pica is and what it is I'm addicted to. I do not want to say it here because I don't want everybody to know, but it's a common addiction to a common food additive that I can eat plain. I can eat it plain, and I can eat it a box at a time. And recently that craving has come back, and I have found that I've been ODing on my craving. And it's not easy for me right now. My exercise has not been very well. I think it all started honestly when I got fired from my old company. And just being home, although I didn't take it really hard being fired because I knew God was trying to remove me and I was being lazy. And I didn't want to move, so I had to be moved. And the learning curve of having a new job, being back into the industry that I was in New York, and it's a high-paced industry. It is very detailed-oriented, and you cannot make a lot of mistakes because making mistakes causes goods not to ship, that causes chargebacks to the company, that affects our bottom line. Your bosses start looking at you like you're not doing the best thing. And although it is all the same in theory, it is not all the same in action of doing the work. So I'm still learning. I'm coming home thinking about stuff, and I never liked that at a job anyway. So I'm dealing with that. I don't like to think about my job when I'm at home. I don't like to. I know what that felt like after 3.5 years of thinking about the bank. I don't like to think about my job when I come home. And I'm finding that is the case, but I guess that's a learning curve. Once it becomes second nature to me, I won't think about it anymore. It'll just be second nature. I'll just have it done and keep it moving. But right now, and my head is itching, you guys. I got the stocking cap on because I have not shaved my head in a couple days, and it's really itching, and I don't want you guys to see the bald spot I have on the top of my head. So I'd rather just wear the stocking cap, although it's itching like hell. Again, I just came out the shower, so if you see me like bare from the top up, I do have on a towel. But I wanted to get these thoughts out. I was supposed to be starting a blog, but to type these words, sometimes my mind moves faster than my fingers do. But as I said, inspired by Tony and his story and just knowing what he wanted. And you have to want it. I have my son's best friend stay with me from time to time because his mom is a nasty scallywag. Sorry, Lord. Sorry. But she's a nasty scallywag. And she didn't need to have children. But, hey, God blessed her with him, so he has a bigger plan. But, I tell him all the time, you got to want it. You have to want it more than me, more than your mom, more than anybody. You have to want the desire. You have to want it. 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 I have to want it. And I have not been wanting it for the past few weeks. In 4 weeks from tomorrow, I am running the Peachtree Road Race. It is my biggest race ever as a runner. I've never ran anything that was such a spectacle and such a nationally renowned race. I am running the Peachtree Marathon down Peachtree Street in the sun, inspired by my best friend last year, him running it, and inspired by all the people I saw running it last year. And I need to train, but more than so needing to train, I just need to get back to the point where I want it. I'm 192.9 pounds as of tonight when I got out the shower. My goal, which I've never said this before because everybody has told me it is too small for my body, is 170 pounds. That is my goal. That is 22.9 pounds away. If I start tomorrow and 12 weeks from then will be the 20th of August, it will take me 1.9099999 pounds every week for me to get down 22.9 pounds by August. I can do that. That is not a problem. I can do that. I have to want to do that. I have to want to get up out the bed every morning and make the decision to eat the proper things and to drink my water as much as my body can take. To lay off of my addiction, to walk away from it. To walk away from the carbs and from the soda, which I'm not supposed to drink anyway. I have to want this. And I want it. Just like how Tony wanted it so much that he broke up with his girlfriend to get it. I have to want it. And I want it. And I'm going to get it. And it's going to happen probably before the 20th. I'm going to get a personal trainer. I'm going to make that sacrifice. If it means that I'm home every weekend, oh goddamn well, that's where I am. But I'm going to do it for me because I want this. I want this for me. It's time. The 28th of July, 2012, I'll be 2 years out. 2 years out of my lap band and lost 110 pounds, but I still gotta want it. I want maintenance. There's still plastic surgery that I need to have on my arms, on my thighs, and I will not show because, as I said, I'm naked. So, on my thighs, and I'm not gonna show my vajayjay on the camera. This is not a porn. But work that needs to be done. And I said I was going to hold off because I wanted to do my dental work, because this is what you really see. I can hide all of this, but I can't hide this. So my dental work is going to really come first. Hopefully by the end of this year. I pray God that it all works out and I have all my dental work done by the end of this year. But I want this. I want this, and I gotta get it. It's time. Tony was homeless, and he did it. Left his car and ran every morning, was doing dips and lunges in parking lots. He wanted it. Homeless, living out his car, out his Kia that I want. He did it. I'm not homeless, and I ain't doing it. That's bull. It's bullshit. Sorry, it's going to be on YouTube. I can say whatever I want. It's bullshit. I gotta want it. So starting tomorrow, I'm back on my grind. I'm back on Vinings. I'm back on Cumberland Parkway, 3.66 miles. I'm just doing what I need to do. I'm doing what I need to do. It's time. It's really time. It's time for me to stop bullshitting and lollygagging and do what I need to do. Not just physically, financially. Time to get my house. Time to get my credit together. It's time for me to do a lot of things. It's time, because this is not waiting for anybody. I can die tomorrow, and when I die, I want to say it was well done, and I did everything that I could do for me in my power, and God did the rest. That's what I want, and that's what's going to happen. So as I said, this is my first YouTube post. Next time it won't be so rambly, but I just need to get some things off my head and off my heart. Just excuse the mouth, excuse the cursing. I'm working on that. Jesus is working with me. I'm saved. I'm not delivered. I'm working on it. I wish you guys all a good night. I pray that you wake up on this side of the sunrise tomorrow. Have a great night. I hope you watch, comment, hit me up on Facebook, comment on this. It'll be great to hear. Redo you in full effect. That's all I can say. Peace, you guys.